There we go. Now you can hear me. Hello, 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 everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Wow, my hair's a bit weird. Ah, well, I don't care. I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy this stream. I'm a bit tired for some reason. I'm a little bit tired, but we'll make it through. There's been a lot of noise. Hey Joseph, hey Second, hey Skunk, hey DRP Smash. How are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Just a little bit tired. I had a lot of stuff I was doing this morning. Yeah, a lot of stuff I was doing this morning. You know, construction work downstairs. I actually cut my hand. It's kind of hurting. I don't know if you can see that, but I cut my hand. But it doesn't look bad, but it freaking hurts. But anything else? I don't think there's really anything else to report. It's just life's going on, you know. It's coming Dominic. That's right, Dominic. Cool beans. Gonna play the students. Oh, nice. I completely forgot about that Splatfest. I mean, I've never been too invested in the Splatfest. I mean, every time I play the Splatfest, I get so confused. Like I think I've played Splatfest where it was like you know, I think once it was like Team Ketchup and Team Mayo, and for some reason, like it was like I think I chose Team Ketchup, but I was going up against Team Ketchup in the match. Like I don't get that. Like, isn't the whole point like we're supposed to be doing Ketchup versus Mayo? So I don't know, but yeah. Let me quickly go turn on the light in the background. Let's see. What do you think of Hogwarts getting Legacy getting a 2022 release? I was gonna do a video on it, but I don't know if there's really much to talk about. I mean, there's a lot of games coming out this year that are looking good, so I don't think, you know, I mean, does it suck that it's not coming out this year? Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of other games coming out this year that excite me enough to make me, not mind it being pushed until next year. Like, it gives me something to look forward to for next year, you know? Because I was kind of thinking, I was like, you know, there's so many heavy-hitting titles coming out this year, at least for what I personally like. You know, what would next year be like? So, you know, one of them being moved to next year, that's not too bad. I don't mind that too much. But, yeah. Why was it pushed? I mean, probably just because they need to work on it more. I mean, especially after the whole thing with Cyberpunk, you know? I don't blame, you know, developers for wanting to spend more time to develop the games, you know? I mean, okay. But yeah, it's probably pushed so that it could, you know, they could polish it up, make it actually look good, and, you know, just be good, I guess. It's probably also going to be, I'm guessing it's going to be pushed to being next gen only. Like, I feel like they're going to strip, like, not give it Xbox One and PS4 compatibility, just because it's going to be coming out in 2022, you know. I'm decently excited for Bowser's Fury. I'll be interested to try it out. Only about a month to go until that comes out, so should be pretty cool. Thank you. Hey there, Yugi. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Great Phasmophobia video yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, if you missed yesterday's Phasmophobia video, that is up on the channel. That was super fun to do. I want to do more of those. Viewership isn't that great on those, but I still want to do them because they're fun to do. I wish I got to record. We played some yesterday. No filming, of course. We were just playing. Was it yesterday or was it 2 days ago? It was 2 days ago, I think. And there was a ghost that was actually, like, the scariest ghost I've ever, like, faced up against in the game. So, it was something else. What was I gonna say? That'll be all fine. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, Wii U ports should definitely not be treated as new releases. You know, it's just that the unfortunate thing is, you know, people like me and probably some of you guys, you know, we all had a Wii U, I'm presuming, right? Or at least most of us probably did. So, you know, we did get to play all these games before, so now it's like, you know, oh, okay, now, you know, yes, there's a whole new audience that's getting to play them. Like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I think, like, the game alone has sold double the amount of Wii U consoles. Like, you know, so obviously a lot of people are like, what was I saying? A lot of people are, you know, getting to experience the game for the first time, but, you know, for Switch owners, or for Wii U owners, for previous Wii U owners, it's like, wow, okay, you know, these are the big things, games we've already played before. Alright, I see it. Hey Miles, how you doing? What made you come with the idea of doing the Mario Party Dream Trip thing? Okay, so Mario Party Dream Trip, I really wanted to do this because I wanted to do something else besides Luigi's Mansion 4. Like, you know, I want Luigi's Mansion 4 to be like a Halloween thing, because Luigi's Mansion. So, I wanted to do that then. I'm like, I feel like I could get some more work done, and I feel like it would just give, like, not only would it give you something else to do, but it would just add another, like, high-quality video to the channel, you know, high-quality, like, quality time, you know, effort put into a video. And, I mean, I think it's coming along so good. I've already got the, I've already got 3 boards being made. Like, I've made them, I drew them up, but now they're being, like, professionally done by the same guy who did the Luigi's Mansion 4 art. So that stuff's already getting done. And I have the music for those boards already getting done. So, I have 3 boards and 3 board themes already in the works. So, I'm getting a lot done. You know, I mean, because obviously school's starting up soon, so it'll probably, like, hinder how much time I could spend on the project. So, the fact that I'm getting this much stuff done now, finger snaps to me. If you were Luigi, which portrait ghost would you face? I mean, all of them, right? I mean, if I only had to choose one that I'd want to face, probably Melody, because it's probably easy. Just listen to music, say what game it is, suck her up. Not in that way. What bosses are you thinking for Mario Party? Mario Party, I'm not really thinking of bosses, because, how should I describe this? With Mario Party, I'm really trying to focus on the boards. There's going to be a high emphasis on the boards, and I guess the story mode is going to have some emphasis too. But there's not going to be, it's not going to be like I think Mario Party 9 was like this, maybe Mario Party 10. I think Mario Party DS was like this, where it was like bosses, like there were bosses that you fought after each board. It's not like that, at least from what I'm personally planning. Any more play on Ring Fit? Yes, I've been playing Ring Fit Adventure quite a bit. It'll probably work its way up to my most played Switch game. It's not even close to there yet. I think it's probably like in the top 15 most played Switch games on the list at the moment. But it'll probably be up there. I think I mentioned this in the last Chaturday, but I'm thinking about doing a series on the channel called Ring Fit Friday, where every Friday I upload a video of me working out with Ring Fit. Almost as like a fitness kind of vlog, almost like it's less of a let's play and more of a fitness vlog, but obviously because I'm using Ring Fit Adventure, it's going to be using Ring Fit. You know, some days I might do the adventure mode, or some days I might be doing some of the quick workouts, or some, you know, it'd also be a cool way maybe to incentivize people to work out more, you know, to get Ring Fit Adventure and use it to work out, lose some weight. I would love to, like, start, like a vlog doing a journey, because right now I weigh 195 pounds, which is the most I've ever weighed in my life. So I definitely want to lose a lot of that weight, and I think doing a fitness Ring Fit vlog, I feel like that could work in my favor. Hey Severst, how you doing? Just one question on this. Will we get another patch for Rehydrated? Or about that? Not a clue. I could not tell you, for the life of me, what THQ is going to do with Rehydrated. In the end, after the mini ghost trapper and the boss ghost? Not a clue. Luigi Mansion 3, the Luigi Mansion 3's ending was really disappointing to me. I think the build up to the boss fight was really, really good. Like, you know, getting up to the roof following Mario. I think that was really, really good. But then the ending after you defeat King Boo, I think that was really weak. Like, it was basically Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon's ending. Like, the same exact thing. You know? So, I don't know. How do you think gaming is doing so far in 2021? I mean, you know, PS5s and Xbox Series X's are still hard to find. Nintendo's really just got... Well, I mean, they announced the release date of what's it called? New Pokemon Snap. That's interesting. And obviously Bowser's Fury got more details. So, you know, Nintendo's doing decently well, I guess, you know, for now. It'll be interesting to see what they have in the second half of the year. Hopefully we'll learn more about that in, like, April, May, June. But so far, I mean, things are alright. Once, you know, the next-gen consoles have more availability for people to buy them, you know. But we'll see. Let's see. Luigi Mansion 3 has really good visuals. For which game it does? Into a SpongeBob milestone quiz. A SpongeBob quiz, I probably couldn't answer. I am not a... you know, that's the thing. Because of the fact that I covered Rehydrate... Hey, Sheriff, and you're probably going to agree with me on this point, Sheriff. I feel like because of the fact that I covered Rehydrated, I just feel like people assume that I'm a huge SpongeBob fan. I love SpongeBob. I love, you know, the first 3 seasons, but I haven't watched the show in years, really. Like, you know, I watched it when I was a kid, you know, grew up with the first maybe 5 seasons. Then when I hit, you know, like late middle school or early high school, you know, I just stopped watching it. Like, it's not that I don't like the show, it's not that it's not good, it's just that, like, I feel like everyone just assumes that it's my favorite show in the world and that I love it. It's just not me. But if anyone else in the chat wants to do the little quiz with you, Loyalty, I'm sure, you know, people will probably, you know, get it. But my SpongeBob knowledge is not up to par. Let's see if we haven't watched the show roughly since 2013. Yeah, probably same, maybe a little earlier for me, like 2011, 2010, 11, 12, somewhere around there for me. Like there are times where I've watched episodes, you know, like I'll put on an episode and I'll see it, I'll watch it, like, you know, like an older episode, like the Sea Bear episode, like the camping episode, or Rock Bottom, or you know, just an episode I like and I just put on and watch, but I haven't regularly watched SpongeBob for probably at least, like, close to 10 years. How would you do on Luigi's Mansion Quiz? Luigi's Mansion Quiz I'd probably do really good on. I'd probably do really, really good on a Luigi's Mansion Quiz. A ZakPak board for Mario Party? That'd be a really boring board, to be honest. There's not much to me. It's pretty shallow. You don't know what the chat choose. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I like SpongeBob. It's not me saying I don't like it. It's just not a show that I watch anymore. Squidward Gaming Board. There tends to be some good SpongeBob episodes in every bad season. I guess that's how it is with every show, right? Like, I'm even thinking, like, you know, I watch Doctor Who. That's the main show I watch. And even in the seasons that I think are bad, there's usually an episode I'm like, okay, that's good. I think the only exception is season 11, though. I didn't like any episodes in that. Well, I guess Kablam I liked. I guess I liked that one. So, I guess there is a bad episode, or a good episode every bad season. What do you want from a new Mario Party game? I want it to have good boards. That's very important. Good minigames, obviously, but they usually have that one down. Minigames are never usually an issue. So, good boards. Many different control options. So, being able to use a, you know, Pro Controller or whatever. Colorful interface. Bright and vibrant colors. On the board. Like I said, the boards being good and creative. Having a lot of happening spaces and just a lot of, like, BS stuff that makes people, like makes friendships end. Because Super Mario Party really lacked a lot of that. So I really hope they bring the creativity back to Mario Party. Season 11 was utter crap, in my opinion. Oh, Doctor Who? It totally was. It really, really was. I actually, Sheriff, I know you've probably seen a lot of my Twitter stuff, but I've been recently getting into, where are they here? These. I got my Doctor Who audio dramas, and I actually also recently got this. I gotta give it a read, but I'm waiting for there to be an audiobook because I like listening to audiobooks. It's the Time Lord Victorious, one of the Time Lord Victorious books. I have another one coming in, but I think it's not in because it hasn't released yet. So, yeah, I'll be really interested to give this a read. It's a pretty short book. It's only, let's see, it's only just under 200 pages, and, like, the text is pretty big. So, I don't know, I'm excited to give this a read. And these audio dramas are really good. Like, ridiculously good. I love them. So, that's, I mean, Doctor Who, like, I mean, Season 12 was okay, but there was so much stuff in Season 12 I didn't like, so this is the new medium I've gone to for Doctor Who at this point. Books and the audio dramas. Because I'm not a fan of the new era of Doctor Who, personally, with what they've done with Jodie Whittaker. You know, Chris Chibnall, I think, is the worst writer in Doctor Who history. And so I've just been going to books and audio dramas and such. Let's see. For Mario Party, they should be returning old characters Nintendo have not used in a while. Yeah, that's something I think the one thing I feel like people aren't gonna like about my my Mario Party concept video is I already have the character roster selected and done. I already have all that stuff done. But my character roster is smaller than Super Mario Party. Like, hold on, I gotta look at it, because I took out a lot of characters. Like, I took out Goomba, Koopa, Shy Guy. I took out a lot of those kinds of characters, because, like they just work better for, like, the board environments and all that. I just think they're less interesting as characters. But on my roster, I brought back characters like Toad and Toadette and Birdo. Like, you know, their characters had returned. I thought it was so weird that they had Toad and Toadette be the hosts. Like, really, really weird. Like, if anything, make just Toad the host and have Toadette be playable. Or have Toadette be the host and have Toad be playable. Something like that, you know? Let's see. I don't understand why they released a Hydra on mobile. Maybe a crash thing? Maybe, I don't know. I want to get a hold of the audiobooks? Yeah. Yeah, I want to get a hold of all the audio stuff they've done for Doctor Who. Because, like, they have it for almost every era. Like, they have stuff for Tennant. I think Capaldi is the only era. It's from Capaldi afterwards they don't really have any audio dramas for. But I know they have stuff for Matt Smith. I know they have stuff for David Tennant. They are making something for Christopher Eccleston. He's returning to the role of the Doctor for the first time in 16 years. Which is crazy. And they have stuff for the 8th Doctor. They even have stuff for the War Doctor. Like, they have so much good stuff. So, I'm definitely going to be ordering a lot of those. And they're cheap. Like, it's like $15 a CD. Like, it's really, really cheap. I don't like what they did with the show, music and gaming nowadays. Wait, favorite Doctor Who game. Sorry, I missed that question. Favorite Doctor Who game. I really want to play The Edge of Time, but I don't have a VR headset. But I have a feeling that once The Edge of Reality comes out, I feel like I'm going to love that. I'm one of the few people who didn't mind the Doctor Who video game on the Wii. Let's change this music. You know what? Let's get some Mario Party music going on. Yeah, so the Doctor Who video game on the Wii, I actually didn't mind. I mean, it's not a great game by any means, but it's there we go. There we go. But yeah, yeah, I like the DS game. The DS, I even have it. What's it called? Doctor Who. Is that Evacuation Earth or Return to Earth? I think it's Evacuation Earth. I didn't mind that, but I think when The Edge of Reality comes out, that's going to be a really good one to play. Because it's going to have David Tennant and Jodie Whittaker. There's going to be Daleks, Cybermen, Weeping Angels, Ice Warriors. There's going to be so much from the show. I think there's going to be even more. I really hope they bring, like, the Jadoon or the Centaurans or just, you know, interesting monsters and all that. Luigi, Nintendo stole your ideas. You know what? If Nintendo or Next Level Games steal my ideas for Luigi's Mansion and don't even credit me, I wouldn't even care. Like, I'll just be like, look, that means you think I'm doing something right. Like, I don't care if I don't get paid, or if you don't give me credit. I don't care. Like, you're gonna make it good. Like, if you're gonna take some good ideas, go for it. I don't even care. Oh, by the way, Doctor Who fans, I have this. I had the sonic screwdriver for the longest time, but I couldn't get it working. But it was because I put the batteries in backwards. So now, it's working, and I love it. Anyways, sorry, I wanted to show that off. Been a cash thing, Birdo. Bowser's Fury in a nutshell. Black Bowser's Evolved. Hey, Mucho Gamer, how you doing? Any more news on Back 4 Blood? Nothing yet. I'm really hoping there's another closed alpha, and I really hope they do it on console. But I have the very base model Xbox One, so we'll even see if it will run on that. But either way, hey Joseph, how you doing? Would you have? Oh, I would love if Catherine Tate was in it. If you guys remember the interview I did with her, I asked her if Maze Theory went up to her and asked if she would lend her voice to a Doctor Who video game. She said absolutely. She said yes. So, you know, Maze Theory, you should get on that. I know they want to do DLC. So if they did DLC where there's, like, you know, the 10th Doctor's companions, like Donna, Martha, Rose, you know, getting Billy Piper, Freema Eggman, and Catherine Tate for 5 roles. Maybe get John Barrowman in there for Captain Jack. That could be really, really cool. And I think if they got Martha Jones, I think that'd be the first, because like, I don't think Freema Eggman has done anything for, like, Big Finish. So I don't think she's done the audio dramas yet, because it's Billy Piper has, Catherine Tate has, John Barrowman has, and even Alex Kingston has done stuff with David Tennant, but not Freema Eggman. So, interesting. Seen Willy Wonderland trailer? I have no clue what that is. You missed the question? Oh, sorry. What is the name of the episode where someone to learn the 7 or 13 bad words? Not a clue. Isn't it like maybe Trash Talk or something like that? Trash Talk or Dumpster Talk? Or because I know the whole thing was they found it on a dumpster, right? So maybe Trash Talk or something like that? Bradley Walsh, I don't think. Bradley Walsh is a really big name in England. Like, you know, obviously he's the host of The Chase in the UK. You know, he's a pretty big name. I don't think he would lend his voice to a Doctor Who video game. I don't think he would. Let's see here. Is FNAF like movie starting as a night gender? I have no clue. I have no clue about the FNAF movie. I don't play FNAF very much. I don't know much about the movie. I don't know. I don't know. I heard the movie. Like I heard about that movie, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie years ago. 2.83 subs. Thank you. I'm getting so close to 3,000. I am like this close. I cannot wait to hit 3,000. It'll be so cool. Are you a Sonic fan? And if so, what would you want from a new game? I'm not like a Sonic fan. Like, I don't buy all the games and play all the games, but I like Sonic. You know, there are a few games from Sonic that I've played that I like. You know, my favorite probably being Sonic Heroes. I really like that one. Sonic Rivals series I liked. Sonic Adventure series I liked. But the gameplay's not exactly for me. Like, I can never really get into the 2D Sonic games. Like, you know, like the original 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Even like Sonic Generations. Like they're good. They're just not for me, I guess. I don't know. Have you kept up with the Game Explain drama? Okay, I had a feeling that was going to come up. Yes, I have. I don't want to speak too much of it because obviously Chris is a member of Game Explain. And you know, I have been looking at the rumors, or not the rumors, but like, you know, looking at all the things going on, and, you know, it's horrible to see how, you know, people at Good Vibes Game even treated, or, you know, what they said. But I personally talked to Chris about this. I mean, just like most of them, not even because I wanted to hear more about the rumors and inside stuff, but because he's my friend, I wanted to make sure he was being compensated properly for his work. And he said he is being compensated just fine for his work. So that's all I gotta say on that. Is that, you know, I can't speak for, I mean, is this probably a bad look for Andre? Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I can't say much more than that. This was sailing off wrong. Just like last year, how's that? Imagine if Luigi Division 1 gets towards this switch and they put it out right before it gets out. That'd be interesting. Like, if there was a section where Mario, like where you got to play as Mario as he goes to the mansion. That'd be interesting. What was your opinion of the latest Paper Mario game? I did not like the latest Paper Mario game. Origami King, I did not like it. I thought it was actually kind of decent at first, but the more and more I played, the more bored I got of it. Like, I got really bored. Like, specifically in the desert area, I got super bored. I just stopped the game, or stopped playing the game, and I haven't picked it back up. Like, it's unfortunate, but I just got bored of it. What happened to the Koopa? I miss Koopa Kid. Koopa Kid was great, but Bowser Jr. just kind of replaced him, you know? I mean, Bowser Jr. became really, really big, you know? And, you know, it was like, what's the point of having Koopa Kid and Bowser Jr.? We could just get rid of Koopa Kid and keep Bowser Jr. in. I think Bowser Jr. is a fine, you know, addition. Fine substitute. But I do miss Koopa Kid. Sonic Mania? I haven't played Sonic Mania, so. Doing good. How's your brother Alex doing? Alex is doing good. Paper Mario is a thing of the past, sadly. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make Paper Mario interesting. It's so funny. What was it? Was it last week or the week before when I did it must have been the week before when I did the video talking about or no, it was well, no, actually I mentioned this in two videos. The Mario Kart 9 video I did last week, and then the video about Next Level Games being bought by Nintendo the week before, where I'm like, okay, Nintendo doesn't like, you know, their games being edgy or just different, unique anymore. And then they released something about Bowser's Fury, you know, like being, like, that kind of blew me away. That with Bowser's Fury, they're actually doing something pretty different, like a different take. Though, they usually do kind of do that with their main games. I know this is a Wii U port, but it's a 3D Mario game, so, I don't know. I feel like with their side games, or not in-house Nintendo projects, you know, because Intelligent Systems make Paper Mario, and Next Level Games make Luigi's Mansion, I feel like they don't have that much creative freedom with Nintendo's IPs. So, is Shy Guy in Mario Party? Shy Guy is in Mario Party, in Super Mario Party, I believe, and I believe he's also in 9 and maybe 10? I thought my Luigi mentioned before Luigi goes to sleep as a nightmare and this just gave his nightmare. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the Bowser's Fury trailer was really, really nice. I love the Bowser's Fury trailer. Excuse me. Are you doing well? I'm doing well. I'm a little tired today, but I'm doing well overall, you know, just chilling, vibing. I'm planning to do, I have so many plans with the channel this year, and I'm really trying to make them all work. I want to do a lot more collaboration work this year, which says a lot because I did a lot of collaboration work last year. I missed Loyalty Brown's question. What is the name of the very first episode? No, it's not Help Wanted. It's, shoot, is it Leaf Blow? It's Reef, I mean, I know it's called, I know the episode about the Reef Blower. But is that the name of the episode? Reef Blower? Maybe? Shy Gal. So yeah, I want to do more collab work this year. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of... Oh my god, my stomach just got a sharp pain. I want to do more, obviously, the big projects like the Luigi Mansion 4, Part 2, Mario Party Dream Trip. Get those projects done. Like, when's... I think... I might be able to get Mario Party Dream Trip out earlier and maybe work on another project. But, I mean, I'd have to put the whole thing together. Hold on. When am I getting my artwork back? see. Getting it on February 3rd, and then I'm getting the music February 11th. So, in February I'm getting this stuff. So, yeah, no, I'm probably going to still release in June. Oh, it is Help Wanted? Oh. Thoughts on Camp Coral? I think it looks okay. It's just pointless. Like, I mean, putting everything about what Steven Hillenburg wanted aside, because no one really truly knows everything he really wanted. Like, you know, like, they don't know exactly how he feels. Like, no one, like, you know, he said something, yeah, but you don't know how he feels about, exactly how he feels about things. So, putting that aside, I just think the franchise is kind of pointless, because it completely, like, you know, like, in one scene alone, you know, we see that SpongeBob, you know, is up on a hill waiting to catch jellyfish with Patrick, Sandy, Kevin the Cucumber, and a couple other people, and it's like, oh, I thought SpongeBob met Sandy in Jellyfish Fields, like, you know, in the show, and I thought SpongeBob never met Kevin the Cucumber until Kevin the Cucumber was a famous jellyfish. Like, I don't know, it just don't make sense to me. Like the show just it doesn't need to exist. So that's how I feel. It doesn't need to exist. Have you tried? I still haven't tried Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I'm scared to at this point. Had a pretzel is huge. I want a pretzel now. For Luigi mentioned, I thought there should be a school section. Teacher, that'd be interesting. What do you want to say to the people that assume you're a big SpongeBob fan due to you covering Rehydrated? I mean, I don't know. Like, I just yeah, SpongeBob's kind of cool. I don't know. I just wish I don't know. Like, I just don't like. It's not my. I don't know. It's not what I love. It's not. You know. What if they kill Egad in the fourth Luigi Mansion? That'd be an interesting thing to happen. I blame the Nick executives. Do you watch Rick and Morty? I don't. I told you, Loyalty. I'm not a SpongeBob fan. I don't remember all the episodes. Like, the only episodes I really remember are the ones I really, really liked, like Rock Bottom, Band Geeks, and Camping episode. Those are really the only ones I could probably remember off the top of my head. The Nick executives love SpongeBob and the Fairly Odd Parents. It's in downtown Sanford. It's like Disney, but even better. Wait, what? What do you think of the new Red Switch? Looks alright. Looks interesting. I think they could have, like, with the dock, I think they could have gone with, like a two-tone different thing, like two different colors on the dock. But it looks good. It looks fine. A box ghost is behind you. Where? THQ Nordic, they have it. I mean, like, I don't know. I guess just being quiet because they don't want to say anything too early in case the patch gets delayed. But I'm just hoping there's a patch. Like, you know, there's a mobile version coming out, and the Switch version is still not the best playable wise. So I don't know. The Red Switch will be a scalper stream. Are you going to see Super Nintendo World? Not this year, because Japan, first of all, pretty far. And COVID, another kind of big issue. Are you going to... Oh, I already read that. Do you watch Nintendo Land? I've seen a couple of their videos. But they're not a channel I'm subscribed to or watch regularly. I've just seen a couple of their videos whenever I'm, like, doing research for any Nintendo videos or stuff like that. Like, usually I'll see their videos, you know. But I don't watch them regularly. Alright, let's move on to the next thing here. Even to keep it down maybe a little bit. Oh, actually, I gotta show you guys something I got recently. Hold on. I'm probably gonna do a video on these games because I got these recently, video game pickups. Only 2 games, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole video yet, but I'll show you guys. I finally I think I mentioned this in my last Chaturday that I bought this, but I finally got Undertale. I know this game is a very mixed reception with people because of how weird the fan base kind of is, but I really like this game. I'm not a fan of RPGs, but I really like Undertale. I think it's a genius RPG. So I finally got it, and I love that this game comes with a little not even like a manual, but like a little storybook. So I love this. Let's see. Nintendo Land said yesterday, last game he's decided for was Luigi Mansion 3. To be honest, I'm presuming he obviously talked about from Nintendo. Well, that's fair. I mean, 2020, like, there was nothing that exciting in 2020. I mean, Paper Mario had my interest for a little bit, but Animal Crossing, no. Paper Mario, not really. Hyrule Warriors, eh. I mean, Mario 3D All-Stars is, like, you know, yeah, pretty cool, but I've played all those games before, you know, so it's not like something new. It's just nice having them on the go. And Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I've honestly forgotten about so many times. Like, I just forgot about it now. It took me so long to remember it. Because I'm dead. Scope is over for you. We will get a new Wario game soon. Oh, I hope so. I love WarioWare. Do you know anything about music? Not a clue. Luigi Mansion RPG? Please no. Gingham Pants? What? Imagine a Fairy King booth? That'd be interesting. I have an idea for Luigi's Mansion 2 side-scroller. Unfortunately, someone beat you to that cut, Rai. The Happy Face King is doing a 2D side-scroller-y Luigi's Mansion game. Just look up Luigi's Mansion 2D, I think, is the name of the project. And you'll be able to see all the work he's already done. Is Mario Party not the worst Mario Party game? Yes, I still think Mario Party 9 is the worst. I think usually people put Mario Party 10 below 9, but I think 10 is better than 9. I think Mario Party 9 is the worst. Super Mario Party is the worst according to Switch Stop. Super Mario Party is definitely down there, but I don't think it could... 9 was just... Like, 10 had Bowser mode. I actually liked Bowser Party in Mario Party 10. I actually quite liked that. And the Amiibo mode was cute. So it at least had some options, you know. Mario Party 9 was just bleh. Super Mario Party, it's traditional Mario Party gameplay, so that automatically makes it better than Mario Parties 9 and 10 and Island Tour. But it's still not great. Boards aren't creative. They're small. They're bland. They're generic. Speaking of Mario Party, actually, the other game I got, so like I said, I got Undertale, but I also got Mario Party 2. This is super awesome. The only thing it's missing is the manual, but everything else is in there. Can I open it, please? It's got like the precaution booklets and such, the cartridge, and you know, I with N64, I might have mentioned this before. I only like to get games complete in box, so you know, I've been wanting this for a while, so now I have Mario Party 2 in the box. I need to get the manual, but that shouldn't be too expensive. But yeah, I love Mario Party 2. It's probably in my top 5 favorites, to be honest. Probably number 5, because I usually my personal top 5 favorite Mario Parties are in no particular order: 5, 6, and 7, and 3 and 2. I think those ones are my personal favorites. With 6 probably being the top one, followed by probably 7, then 3, then 5, then 2, maybe. But Mario Party 1 is also up there. DS is also a bit up there. 8 is up there a bit. 4 is like middle of the road. Yeah. Is delayed. I mean, if it needs to be delayed, it needs to be delayed, you know? Shy Guy in Mario Party, he is. You should be a character for Luigi's Mansion. That'd be interesting. Will we get a new Mario Odyssey? I don't think so. I think this big expansion for Mario 3D World is basically a way of being like, okay, this is a pretty big expansion for Mario 3D World. Don't expect a Mario Odyssey this year. Will we get a new... Oh, I already read that. I feel like if King Boo has to be trapped in a painting, he'd return with an acrylic and slimy body. Nintendo's starting to worry about his awards we take down. True. It's mostly about the profit aspect, which is where I'm kind of nervous about my things. Obviously, I have my stuff on YouTube, you know, my Mario Party fan project and my Luigi's Mansion ones, and obviously I'm making ad revenue off of that. Just simply because, you know, I need to fund these projects, you know. I'm spending a lot of money on these projects, and I want to make the money back, you know, at least somehow. So, obviously, I'm monetizing the video, so I'm always scared Nintendo will be like, yo, you're monetizing a Luigi's Mansion thing, or you're monetizing a Mario Party thing. And it's not like gameplay, where you're making it... I mean, I don't know. It's such a gray area with Nintendo. What if the fourth Luigi's Mansion's plot is something along the lines of King Boo combined the Ghost Dimensions with the Mushroom Kingdom? That'd be interesting. If they gave the N64 Mario Party the style of 8 or DS, I'd probably be glad to play it. Yeah, the N64 Mario Parties definitely didn't age well. I think it's just mostly because of the 64 controller. Like, I'm probably going to get one of those modern or the newer N64 controllers they're releasing, which is like almost like an Xbox controller, but without the second stick. Because obviously the N64 only has one stick. And I think with that kind of controller, I'd play the N64 so much more. Like a ridiculous amount more. Yeah. Let's see. Is games being delayed good or bad? I'd say it's usually a good thing. It sucks, yeah, but I'd say it's a good thing to delay video games, because if you don't, then you'll get messes like Cyberpunk. Yes, it have delayed Cyberpunk, but that game should have been delayed more. So, have Mario Party Advance. I'm one of the rare people in the universe to actually really like, or not really like, but like Mario Party Advance. I think it's pretty good. It's not good as a Mario Party game. No way, shape, or form good as a Mario Party game. But what it does on its own, I like it. Let's see. Red Quan made a video on Social Odyssey 2. He thought it was too late. Really wanted Galaxy 3. Would you want anything? Wait, what would you want from a new Nintendo console? Honestly, I'd say just evolve the Switch formula. Make the system look, I guess, more high-tech. Like, get rid of those bezels on it, you know. Like, get rid of the bezels. Make the console maybe thinner as well, like a thinner console. And more powerful. And just keep evolving the Switch formula. Because I think if they, like, go back to the just home console route, and I don't even mean as, like, maybe like a Switch Pro being home console only. Like, you know, having the Switch, or the next Nintendo console only be a home console, I think that'll be a mistake. Personally. Luigi's Mansion, but it's Among Us. Any more videos on Among Us? Yes, there will be one. Don't know when, but there will be one at some point. I've been talking to the group of people that I played Among Us with last time, and all of them seem to be pretty down for another round of Among Us. So we just need to sort out a date where everyone can play. Might get some new people in. We'll see. I feel like this time it'll be hard to go to fans leaving instead of the casuals if these items change. Yeah, Nintendo is... I've said this before and I'll say it again. Nintendo's definitely trying to cater their games to a more casual crowd. Hence why Luigi's Mansion isn't as spooky, or they really kind of strip the RPG and story elements away from Paper Mario. It's because they want a simpler experience that can please everybody, making it a more casual experience overall. So... you know, we'll see. Like, we'll see. Would you stop them charging for online? I wish Nintendo didn't charge for online, because it sucks. It really sucks. Super Mario 3D World is your favorite Mario game. Yes, I'm biased. It's a pretty good game. Definitely not my favorite, but it's a pretty good game. How they get you is you can't back up for data. Yeah, that's rough, especially with games like Splatoon, Animal Crossing. Well, Animal Crossing, I think they did something completely different altogether. Pokemon, like that kind of stuff is where you really want to back up your stuff. Like, you know, Pokemon, you get all the Pokemon, and all of a sudden, like, your Switch breaks and you lose all that data. Like, that's rough. What's your take on New Super Mario Brothers? It was cool at first, but lost its charm really quickly. Imagine a Luigi's Mansion spinoff where Daisy saves Luigi from Gravely. That'd be interesting. Obviously, it'd be Princess Daisy's first solo adventure. Alright. Nah. Alright, this works. GTA games like GTA San Andreas, they don't have skip mission, while GTA 5 has skip missions. Oh. I don't play GTA 5 that much. I played it a bit, like, a while ago. Like, Rail Mango and I would play the heck out of it. We would play, like, we would do, like, the races and everything like that. We would play Deadline. I was a king at Deadline. I was so good at it. Rail Mango was so bad, because Rail Mango is one of those people where he's really good at video games, and he'll beat me in basically any game we play. You know, like he's just really, really good. But Deadline is the one thing he cannot beat me in, and I always win it. And I think the reason is because in GTA I'm actually really good with riding the bikes, like any kind of like motorcycle or bikes. Because whenever we do like a race, like, you know, like a GTA race, I'll choose a bike, or no, if it's a car race, he'll beat me every time. But if it's a bike race, it'll either be really, really close, or I'll even win sometimes. So, do you have a theory on independent game development versus major video game? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Luke? What do you mean by that? I attack my Switch to get Splatoon 2 save somewhere safe. What was your take on Mario Kart Double Dash? I liked it. It was a good game. It's probably up there. I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still probably my favorite Mario Kart game, but Double Dash is definitely up there. Great courses, you know, or great tracks is the right term. Great tracks. For Mario Party Dream Chip, I thought there should be Koopa Kid returning as Robot Guardian of the Stars. That'd be interesting, but I don't think Koopa Kid returning is any kind of likely. I don't think Koopa Kid is going to return in any capacity ever again, which is unfortunate because I love Koopa Kid. Any more news on Breath of the Wild 2? I'm presuming you're talking about. Nope, nothing yet. I'm presuming we'll learn more at summertime probably. Paid online would never have happened under the watch of Mr. Iwata. True. Yeah, it's a shame. I don't get why, like at least like offer something for, you know, paid online, like, and not the NES and SNES games. Those shouldn't count. Honestly, what I think they should do, and I don't know why they haven't done it, is release compilations. The big thing with the Nintendo Wii, I've mentioned this before as well, is that the Nintendo Wii was marketed as a system where you could play games from every single Nintendo console on it. I have no clue why they're not using that kind of marketing for the Nintendo Switch. Have like a NES collection, right, for like $30 with like 40 different NES games on it. A lot of the major Nintendo first-party stuff. Also have a Super Nintendo one and an N64 one and a GameCube one. I think those four, and maybe like the Game Boy, like a Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance compilation, something like that. You know, I think it'd be a little bit harder with the Wii or the DS, but at least like up to the GameCube, you know, and you know, the Game Boy. Like, I think that would be so. First of all, Nintendo would make so much money off of that, like ridiculous amounts of money off of that. I would buy. I'm not even a fan really of the NES. You know, Super Nintendo I am, N64 I am, GameCube I am. I'd buy all four of them. Like, to be able to play games from every single Nintendo console on the go is just a luxury that is so worth having. You know, being able to play every single Mario Party game, being able to play Luigi's Mansion, you know, being able to, there's so much stuff, maybe get some third-party stuff in there, like, I don't know, some third-party GameCube games, let me look, you know, they can partner up with like Activision and get like Todd's that's being Tiger, that's Activision, right? Or no, not, wow, sorry, I was looking at the wrong game. The Simpsons, Hit and Run, or like EA, maybe get The Sims on there, or Resident Evil, like the Resident Evil games, you know, with Capcom, or you know, so many possibilities about just different games. Ugh. No clue why they're not doing that. I have no clue why they're not doing that. Okay, I think I've missed a few chats. I want to see Paulie in the next 3D Mario game. Peach is worthless in my opinion. I mean, Peach just makes more sense. Like independent game development, like Zoink Games or TT Games. What's the difference between the different independent game company? So the difference between the two is basically their budget and how big they are, right? So, for example, Undertale. This was developed by one person. I'm pretty certain Undertale is developed by one person. He's a small like game developer. He didn't have a big team behind him. He didn't have a huge budget, so he made Undertale. But games like Mario Party, Hudson Soft are a big AAA developer. Nintendo, big AAA developer / publisher. A lot to them. Is it like when they charge Microsoft and Sony on consoles for online? Wait, what? Zach, I really wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies. It's also a game. I played like the mobile Plants vs. Zombies. I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm not a fan of those like tactical games. The only one I think would be interested in is that Garden Warfare game that came out on the Xbox One and PS4 and such. Let's see. You should do a video that when you're playing Luigi Mansion, something goes on your TV and you have to capture them. I don't have the editing abilities for that. We definitely need GameCube Online. That'd be good. I mean, I would personally prefer just having a GameCube compilation. Because having GameCube Online means that at some point, whenever Nintendo moves on from the Switch, there's not going to be... You can't play GameCube games anymore, right? Because whenever they move on from the Switch, they'll shut down those servers and you can't play them anymore. I'd rather a physical compilation. Like, being able to play these games as much as I want for as long as I want. Without, like, worrying about whenever the servers will shut down, you know? That's for no extras because they aren't worth anything. Yeah, they're really not at this point. What do you think of Luigi's Mansion on DS or 3DS? Luigi's Mansion, okay, I don't know if you mean like the two games that are on there being Dark Moon and the remake. Dark Moon, people basically know my thoughts on that one, so I don't really need to go deeper into that. And then the remake, I liked it, just sucked that it was on the 3DS. It didn't make sense. Does Rockstar Games count as being a major gaming developer? Yes, Rockstar Games are definitely a big gaming studio. Yes. Well, the virtual console has Wii's branding, and Nintendo hates the Wii now. I mean, I feel like the virtual console shouldn't be affiliated with the Wii entirely because it's also on the 3DS and such. But I understand them wanting to move away from the Wii branding. Like, first of all, that's what got them killed with the Wii U. Like, that literally murdered them with the Wii U. The Wii branding. Because people didn't know if it was a new console or not. We were like, it's just an expansion for the Wii? Like, I don't get it. Like, that's what killed them. So, the fact that they moved away from the Wii branding, Wii marketing, I completely understand, and I agree with the decision. I'm glad they did. But, yeah. Luigi mentioned about Age of Calamity. Subscribe to ZakPak. Yeah, make sure to subscribe. I want to hit 3,000 subscribers soon. I would love to hit 3,000 subscribers sometime soon. That'd be great. 21 Nintendo. You want old games? You have the 3DS or Wii U. Honestly, like, I know, like, I think, like, once the Switch is starting to die down, and let's say Nintendo doesn't do another handheld, I think I would probably personally invest in a either homebrewed / hacked Switch, personally. Like, I would probably try to figure that out. Like, figure out how to get NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, all that kind of stuff onto there. That's probably something I would actually probably do. Or even do that with a Switch Lite, right? Like, have, like, a regular Switch that isn't hacked or anything, and then get a Switch Lite. You know, that's meant for portable play. You know, because playing games on the TV, I can do that, you know, without needing a Switch. But playing GameCube games on the go, that's what I'm interested in. So having the Switch Lite, playing GameCube games on there, oh, that would be great. I think it's probably been done, right? Hacking the Switch Lite. Like, honestly, if it's easy to do, if it's easy to hack a Switch Lite and make it able to play N64, GameCube games, all that stuff, personally, I might buy a Switch Lite just to do that. Wii Homebrew. Oh, Wii Homebrew. Wow, I actually had a hacked Wii a long time ago. They were there. I've the scare screen have hotel filled with holiday decorations. Yeah, right. They're not gonna do that. They're. I wish they would, but I don't think next level games are gonna do that. I miss your old intro. It was just too long. You know, it was just too long to, you know, have, like, you know, it'd be like a 20, 25-second intro, you know, like, or more than that. It's like a 30-second intro. So it's like, you know, I was like, you know, a simple 4-second intro is fine for the channel. Where do you think the next Luigi Mansion will take place? Honestly, I want them to go back to a mansion. Like here's the thing, right? When it was said, or when we figured out that Luigi's Mansion 3 was going to take place in a hotel, I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was a great idea. But when I figured out the only reason they made it a hotel was so that they can do all the gimmicky themed floors, that's what kind of, you're like, okay, like, I don't like this. Like, honestly, I don't care for the gimmicky themed floors. Like, some of them worked kind of well. Like, the Magician Twisted Sweets one. The garden one was cool. But, like, you know, with, like, the desert and, like literally, like an ocean pirate-themed floor, like, why? Like, I get it. It has more, it gives the game variety, but then now you're just giving all these, like, generic themes that are seen in so many video games into a thing that was already kind of unique, you know? Like, why does Luigi's Mansion, a series about Luigi exploring haunted locations, haunted buildings, haunted mansions, now he's going through a desert, and now he's going into a pirate shanty? You know, like, no. Like, no. When are you gonna change your intro? Wait, when are you gonna change your intro since you say... I'm probably not gonna... I like the intro I have. If anything, I might update it to have the new logo that Dave Ace made for me. But, I'm probably not gonna change it really anytime soon. Unless someone, like, animates something for me. That would be really, really cool, but I don't know. I don't know anyone who could animate an intro for me. Plus, money is really tight with the Mario Party video doing all that. Do you have any dog toys from Doctor Who? I used to, but it broke. I played that with them, like, so much as a kid. Let's see here. Who's your favorite common ghost? Probably the standard orange ghost. I mean, no, I like the grabbers. No, I like anything from Luigi's Mansion 1. That's what I'm going to say. Let's see here. I wish in the minute when the Mario spin-offs were actually good. True. I agree. I want the new ZakPak intro to be cartoon. Okay, yeah, I just mentioned that. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool. I mean, if you know anyone who can animate an intro for me for pretty cheap, that'd be really, really cool. You know, have little elements of SpongeBob and Luigi's Mansion in that. That'd be pretty cool. But for now, I don't want to spend money on having someone animate an intro for me because I have other priorities when it comes to spending money for the channel. Hey, Brandon the Brony Pony, thank you. Again, thank you for becoming a member. You get a shout out now in every single video that I do. So hopefully you look forward to that. And yes, you get the custom emojis and all that. So for those of you who don't know, I have the channel membership. Your name gets all highlighted. You get all these cool little perks. It's $1.99 a month for the base membership. And you get to see exclusive behind-the-scenes videos on the Mario Party, Dream Trip, and Luigi Mansion 4 videos. So if you want to become a ZakPak member, there's a link down in the description. Or if you're on PC, there should be a join button. So, shameless plug. Nintendo's getting lazy. I do agree. I also think it's not even just Nintendo being lazy. Excuse me. I think it's just Nintendo just being, like, casual and generic. I don't know how to describe it. Well, Luigi's Nintendo's Ghostbuster. Hey, Derek, how you doing? I've been pretty good, you know. I've been chugging through life, you know, like, doing what I need to do. I go back to school in about a week. So, you know. Let's see. I know someone who can make your intro for free, Zach. His same name as you, but with a C. His name is first Zach. Check out his channel. Alright, I'll definitely be interested in checking him out and seeing what he could do. Because it'd be cool to have an animated intro. Just like I said, I don't want to spend the money on it right now because the Mario Party project is priority. Luigi's Mansion, but instead of ghosts, there's zombies, goblin skeletons. No. Just no. Just no. No. Like the mummies are already almost at least they did something kind of clever with the mummies, putting the ghost inside the mummies. But zombies, goblins, skeletons, no. just no. What's your favorite game on Xbox? Ooh, that's a tough question. Probably Left 4 Dead. Actually, that's not really a tough question at all. Left 4 Dead. That was really not a tough question. Left 4 Dead. Nintendo needs a new president. Who cares about the fans' wishes? I agree. Well, Bowser hasn't been in long enough to really know exactly how he is. Especially since half of his time as president has been during a freaking COVID-19 pandemic, so we'll see. Oh man, I bought a new electric guitar because me and my friend Brandon started a band. That's what I was putting on YouTube. Yeah, I think I saw that. I saw that you posted something, or was on your Snapchat story. I think you posted. I think you guys did like a cover or something, right? I think you posted something on Snapchat. Yeah, I can talk to him about it. Be on to make an intro about it. Cool. You could be sent to jail for hacking a Switch. Really? Well, I'll do it on the DL then. He mainly makes MLP stuff. I mean, there's a thing called Zeus Clues, as well as Migration Issues movie games. Nice! Yeah, you guys did a really good job on the cover I watched. I think I don't know what song it was I watched, but you guys did a good job. Were you playing the acoustic? Because I think, like, one of you playing the acoustic. The acoustic was really, really good. I'm worried that there will be no more Nintendo Directs. I'm starting to feel that way as well. That there's not... I mean, I think maybe like an E3 Direct whenever E3 decides to make a return. But, yeah, I think the days of general Nintendo Directs are definitely going down. I'm not saying they're never going to happen ever again, but... You know, this new format of just announcing games... I mean, it gets the games trending and all that stuff, so... I don't know. For Mario Party Dream Trip for story mode, you face your evil forms. That'd be interesting. Hacking consoles is illegal. The games though are more. Yeah, it's morally questionable. Are you a Hitman fan? Never played it actually. I do want. I've wanted to play the Hitman series, but I've never given it a shot. Yeah, we both played acoustic. Okay, you both played acoustic. Okay, cool. Yeah, you sounded really good. Hey Zach, I hope you don't mind, but the main reason we became members because I wanted to do Mario Party stuff early. I freaking love your Mario Party videos, but I'm hoping I'm actually happy for DTs. Cool, yeah, I'm glad. Like that's the main thing with my memberships. I really want to because obviously for people to become members, obviously I want to really give them a reason to want to become members. So I'm glad you really liked the video. Obviously you could probably vouch for this, but I showed a lot of stuff in that first video. The second one will be coming out next month. And by then, I'll at least have the boards, so I'll probably end up showing one of the complete boards in next month's video, which will be really, really cool. But actually, I'll show you this. I'll show this to the chat because I've already posted on the Discord and Twitter and such, so this I can share with people. Where is it, though? What do you get for the most money membership? Okay, hold on. I actually need to look at that. I actually need to look at that. The highest membership is $20. Oh, guys, I got really confused because Chris CC Media liked something on Twitter, and I thought it was something I tweeted, but he liked it a while. Okay, sorry, it's a stupid moment. So, let me go through the membership tiers and what each one gives. So, for the base $1.99 membership, you get, for the $1.99 membership, you get the loyalty badges, which you can see next to Brandon's name. You see the blue ZP, and it changes colors for however long you're a member. You have custom emojis, which are 3 right now. I have a slot for 1 more, but I'm still trying to work out what I want to put there. I give you a shout out at the end of each video. Your name will be on the end screen, and you'll get to see the behind the scenes videos for my concepts projects. So Mario Party Dream Trip, while I'm doing that, so probably like, you know, January, February, March, April, May, and June, there will be Mario Party Dream Trip concept videos, and then in July, August, September, October, there'll be Luigi's Mansion 4, and then I'll probably work on another project after Luigi's Mansion 4, and then, you know, there'll be those as well. For the $4.99, you get everything from the $1.99, plus I'm probably going to do some, if I ever, like, build up this membership tier, I'm probably going to do members-only live streams to where, you know, we are the ones that get to talk, but I'm probably going to include some other stuff in there, like maybe some, like other videos exclusive for you guys. But yeah, and then the All-Stars tier, which is the $20 tier, is everything from before, and exclusive members-only videos that you guys suggest. So you guys give me an idea of something to talk about, and I'll make a video of it that only you guys can see. So, personally, I think the $1.99 is the most value because of how much you get. I wanted to make it, because obviously a lot of people on my channel are younger, so I put the All-Stars tier there, and even the Squad tier, for people who just really want to support the channel, like, in a bigger sense. But I feel like the $1.99 tier is perfect for people because it offers a decent value. For $2 a month, you know, you get a bunch of loyalty badges, or you get the loyalty badges, emojis, the videos, you know, you get a bunch there. I want to make sure that that was the tier that really got the most treatment, because I want that to be the thing that a lot of my viewers think is, you know, a good value. And then everything else is just for people who want to support the channel more. Let's see. Arlo once had a video on the matter of Virtual Console, and he said Nintendo's answer to complaints of no games transferring is you don't own them anymore on the Switch. Yeah, that's another thing. Let's say this. I own games on the 3DS and the Wii U, and they were like, and the Switch at first you got to connect, you know, to the Wii U and 3DS, but you didn't get to transfer your games over, which is stupid. Is that the same price for you in the UK? It might be a little bit less for you in the UK, because the UK, it's either the same or a little less for you. So it'd probably be like maybe £1.50, something like that, because I know that the conversion rate, the US dollar, is worth more than the British pound sterling, so it's probably a little less for you. So like maybe like £1.50, something like that, for the base membership. Luigi's Mansion rated, in my opinion, Luigi's Mansion 1, 10 out of 10, solid. Luigi's Mansion 2, 10 out of 10, interesting. Luigi's Mansion 3, 7 out of 10. They just did a lot wrong with the third one. You know what, I'll give you props for loving both the first and second games, because usually it's like a division thing, like, you know, like me, you know, I don't like the second game. But also, by the way, guys, something I have to announce here. I was thinking about announcing this in the ZakPak Direct, but I didn't want to. I got, on my computer, on my laptop, a 3DS emulator running, and I want to play Dark Moon for the channel. Problem being, I heard that Dark Moon doesn't run well on the emulator, but I'm going to try my best to figure it out. I want to play Dark Moon for the channel, just simply because, obviously, I've been talking about it all this time, and I want to play it for the channel, but I don't want to do the ghetto, like, aiming the phone at the 3DS. Like, I want it to be high quality, you know, I want it to be a high quality Let's Play. So, I got the 3DS emulator working. I tried out the original Luigi's Mansion, the remake, on there. A little bit of lag, but it mostly works. Enough to where I think I can probably play through the original Luigi's Mansion on my computer, and then do, like, the Hidden Mansion mode as a Zach plays. I think that could be really, really interesting. But I'm really interested to see how Dark Moon runs. I'm honestly thinking about trying to... I need to find a way to stream or to record 3DS gameplay, because I want to do Dark Moon for the channel. I really, really do. But, yeah. Luigi's Mansion 3, the reason why the boss was the talk is because King Boo and Helen Gravely hypnotized the staff, but Morty was thinking of his movie. Yep, you can cancel your membership at any time. Obviously, like, if you, like, let's say you get a membership for this month, right? So you buy a membership today, January 16th, and you cancel it on the 18th, let's say. You'll still have access until February 16th because you paid for the month. But then on February 16th, it'll, you know, shut down, close. What if there was a game about Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush coming alive and turning Mario into Shadow Mario and he has to either destroy it or retrieve it? That'd be interesting. What happened to Harry Potter videos? Just not much to talk about. Plus, they don't get many views, so kind of just leave them away, like, until Hogwarts Legacy gets more traction. Are you a fan of Star Fox? Not really. I've played Star Fox a little bit, but, you know. Is there anyone in the All-Stars team? My only member right now is Brandon. He's my main guy right now. I'm back. Welcome back, Mucho Gamer. Hey, Zach, do you think that because of Mario 3D All-Stars going on March 31st, we'll be getting NC4 GameCube and Wii with NSO with NC4 SSMG games as starting games? I think it'll be a higher tier. Nintendo Switch Online Plus will launch alongside Nintendo Switch Plus. I personally don't think so. Oh! All-Star! Wait, you're an All-Star! Freaking, Dominic is an All-Star! Oh, look at this! You are now part of the All-Star tier. Welcome to the ZakPak All-Stars. I'll need to make sure to edit your name into the end screen and all that, but thank you! So now, since you're the only member of the All-Star tier, you can give me a video idea and, whoa, that was loud. Oh, okay, I need to fix that. I need to customize that, because I usually have that as, like, Luigi's Mansion or something, but I need to customize the member one, because I haven't touched that yet. But thank you, Dominic, thank you. That's so nice of you. So, yeah, so now you have, like, a little name, or your name will be highlighted, you have a little badge next to your name. Welcome to the ZakPak All-Stars. Oh, I love it. Last box hanging in the background. I get this question all the time. I have nowhere else for him. Look how much. Look, there's no space. No space anywhere. So he's just like wrecking balling it on my Game Boy, my Game Boy Advance game pouch. Let's see. I wish they made 3 remasters. Oh, I wish they were remasters too. Hey Antonio, how you doing? What shut down? What do you mean what shut down? Get out of the camera. What do you mean? What are you saying about my comment? Oh yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. That I don't think they're gonna. I just don't think they're gonna do it. Only because of the fact that I just think I think Game Boy is likely. I think it'd be possible to see a Game Boy thing for Nintendo Switch Online. But I just don't see Nintendo being, I guess, open enough to giving us N64 and GameCube games. I think Wii games is. I mean. N64 and GameCube have the slightest sliver of possibility. But, you know, where can you see the members? So if you go on my channel, they should be along with my regular uploads. So if you go to, like, you know, my channel and go to uploads, you should see the members-only Mario Party video. That's the only video I have up so far. Let's see here. Let's see. Not even for higher tier, $40 a year, $50 a year. I just don't see them doing it. I don't know why. Like I mean, if you really think about it, Nintendo just has such a high emphasis of value for, like, you know, for their N64. I mean, obviously, look, they didn't even really do much to 64 Sunshine and Galaxy. They just basically just like tweaked a couple things, improved some textures, made Sunshine widescreen, and just kind of threw it on the Switch. They didn't remaster it. They didn't do anything with it. You know, they could have gone the full Crash route, and they still charge a full $60. They still view those games as worth so much money. I think those games aren't likely to, even for a higher tier. And Nintendo would have a stroke. Exactly. Where do you find that on YouTube? Hold on. So if you go to my channel, hold on. I don't even know if I have the membership view on YouTube. Hold on. So go to my channel. Videos. If you go to my channel and then go to the videos tab, which is next to the home tab, you should be able to see it. I can't see it for some reason, but it should be there. Alright, let me... Fair Square. There we go. Nice light-hearted music. Okay. There's a lot of chats that I'm missing here. Mario Party Dream Trip. I thought of a board. Luigi Mansion 3 for the win. Interesting. Well, I have a Luigi's Mansion themed board, which is probably the one I'm going to show in my next members video. Which video? It should be called, I'll link it in the chat, actually. I have to go, let me go to YouTube Studio. Content. Let's see. Good shareable link. There. And anyone who thinks they're going to be cheeky and see the membership video, only members can actually watch the video. So there you go. There's a link to the video. Okay, let's see here. What Mario bosses do you want to see in more games? P.D. Piranha, definitely. King Boo. Luigi's Mansion themed King Boo. That's really those are the main two I can think of. Let's see. Even though you don't like Plants vs Zombies, I'm just saying that the company that made it is PopCap Games. Is getting more money hungry with the third game. Oof, that's not good. That's intended for us. Well, did you know that 3D All Stars was data mined and there an answer other 64 emulator? In order to port Super Mario 64, it's possible. It's possible that they want to do something for like maybe Zelda. Well, so they're testing more games to see like doing more compilations like this for Zelda's anniversary, or maybe Metroid's with a Metroid. Well, Metroid Prime Trilogy is already a thing on the Wii, but that's actually still a Wii game they have to emulate. Like, it's very possible. Gooper Blooper 2. I mean, here's the thing, right? Nintendo stuff has been data mined before, and there were lists of games on there that didn't end up being a thing. Like, I remember, like, there's an old data mine on the Wii U that had, like, I don't even know, like lists of games or something, but they never ended up happening. I don't remember the exact details of it because it was so long ago, but. And besides, Nintendo tests things out without actually doing a lot of things as well. Like, the amount of things Nintendo have done where they've tried it out to see if they want to do it, and then they decide not to do it. It's never a given that Nintendo will do what we want. It's never a given. Not even close. Do you play Minecraft? Sometimes. Not too much. Where do you put the ideas for videos in? Oh, that you could probably just like leave a comment on on you know, like one of my members only videos. Think about this though. 64 Sunshine and Galaxy will no longer be available this first time such have been released. But the thing is, like, if this, you know, if they were only doing that with 3D All Stars, then I'd understand your argument, but they're also doing that with Super Mario 35. They're also doing it with the Fire Emblem game. They're doing it with quite a few things this deadline and never being seen again. So the fact that they're doing that with multiple different things, it's not just exclusive to Mario 3D All Stars, which makes it hard to justify, you know, that as a reason that more N64 games and stuff are likely to come. You know what I mean? Like they're doing this ending on March 31st thing with multiple different projects, multiple different things. So it's not something you could just say, oh, the 3D All Stars is ending on March 31st. There has to be a reason for that. It's happening to multiple different things. So, do you get different colors? Yes. I don't know much about your username. Like, your username's obviously green. At least on my screen, it's green. But the ZP, the ZakPak logo that's next to your name, that will change colors. It goes from, I think, blue to green. Hold on a second, let me check. I think it's blue, green, purple, then bronze, silver, gold, I think it is. Let me check. Yeah, so it's blue, then green, then like a purplish pink, then a bronze, silver, gold. I think the blue one is like first month. I think 2 months you go green, 3 months you go pink, 6 months you go bronze. I think a year you go silver, and then maybe 2 years you go gold. I think that might be what that is. I think. I know I'm gonna say something else, but are you gonna play Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate on mobile? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Should do Donkey Kong be 3D? That'd be a cool thing. I mean, Tropical Freeze is already, you got a 2D Donkey Kong Country. You know, might as well get some 3D representation on there, right? There's this YouTuber named SMG64, and he's saying I'm just saying he's about an overrated YouTuber. Okay, I have no clue who that is, so. Which Bowser do you think is the most intimidating? Giga Bowser from freaking Smash Brothers. For the final boss for Mario Party Dream Trip, Bowser should absorb the star's power and become powerful. That'd be interesting. I do wonder if they make you pay again for a higher tier. Or maybe Nintendo would do something where you can upgrade to the higher tier. If you're already a member of the original tier, you get 50% off, and you're already a member of NSL. Later, Miles. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I just don't see Nintendo doing it, to be honest. Nintendo has a tendency to play nonetheless, exactly. Where do the new videos... whenever I upload... Brandon, you might have to help me out on this one. Because I don't see the members-only stuff from your guys' perspective. So, I'm presuming that the members-only videos, they will pop up on your or no, I actually don't think they pop up on your subscription feed. I think you actually have to go to my channel to see those. But like, I'll put like a post on the community feed whenever I upload a new one. So it's like, you know, if you check my community feed every now and again, you'll see when I upload a members exclusive video. And there's also members exclusive posts. So like, you know, I'll make a post, and you know, like, only you guys can see it. Do I still feel like you get a bit of money off of the higher tier if you're in the empty tier? I'm confused. If you own 3D All-Stars, if people already own the game, they can still play it. Yes, if you own the game, you can play it. It's just they're not going to be producing any new physical copies, and it will be taken off of the eShop on March 31st. Remember when mobile games were good? No, I never remember when mobile games were good. I'm not a mobile gamer. Like, that's just not how I grew up. Like, you guys are a bit younger. I mean, obviously, Brandon is a little closer to my age, but you guys are a bit younger, so you kind of grew up with mobile games. I grew up playing my Game Boy Advance. You know, I played the Game Boy Advance, played the Game Boy Color. Like, that's the stuff I grew up on. You know, I didn't grow up with Angry Birds or Fruit Ninja or Plants vs. Zombies. Like, those weren't... You know, when I look at this, I think, oh, making a call, taking a Snapchat selfie, doing TikTok or whatever. Like, I don't think playing games. Like, I just don't look at my phone and think of playing games, you know? Maybe it's a personal thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a boomer. Yeah, we'll make them tons of money. Yes, but not as much money as they value those games at. Because, yes, it would make them money, but how Nintendo views those games, they have a lot, to them, it has more value than what they would charge for Nintendo Switch Online, you know? So it's like, so let's say it was $50 a year, right, for this higher tier. That's only $30 a year Nintendo are getting, and you get to play all these games. Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Galaxy, Mario Party, Luigi's Mansion, Star Fox, you know, Legend of Zelda, all the Legend of Zelda games. To Nintendo, that's not making that much money. I mean, they'll make money, but not as much money as they can get from selling a compilation. That's why I think that'd be a smarter choice for Nintendo, because that's something they'd want to do. A $60 compilation. But I guess that's also kind of the same. I don't know. It's Nintendo. It's so hard to, like, fully understand why Nintendo does things the way they do, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Tell me if we can catch like Scrooge McDuck. Falafel with the power of the 7 stars. And that they think competes with their new releases. That's also true. Have you seen the Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury? I have. I did a whole reaction to it on the channel. If Alpha returned, would he be nerfed and buffed? Well, I don't know. I think he'd be a cool Smash Brothers edition, actually, Fawful. It'd be a Mario edition that I feel like people wouldn't be mad about. There's not a lot. If you can play the game. I mean, I've got so many games in my backlog that I haven't been able to play. Plants vs. Zombies just wouldn't be on there. Like, I've got so many. I need to play through this. I need to play through Undertale. I need to get this done. Then, obviously, Mario 3D World Deluxe comes out next month. Then, in the spring, Doctor Who comes out. Then, in June, Back 4 Blood comes out. Like, there's so much I don't think I'm able to play. They turn on us, do something we never expect them to do. True, but how many of the 360 things, and they do something like we don't expect them to do, have actually really ever been great things? Like, oh, Nintendo Switch Online. Now you're paying for it. And we're not doing much to it. Like, anytime Nintendo has a real curveball, it's usually never that great. Bowser's Fury is one of those rare exceptions. When are you next live streaming a game? Not a clue. Live streaming, honestly, live streaming games is just so much effort. Like, I love live streaming games, but it's so much effort. And I just don't play games as much anymore, just because I don't have the time. Like, if I was a full-time YouTuber or a full-time streamer, yeah, then I'd probably be streaming a lot. I would have a whole setup and everything. But, as of right now, I want to wait until I get a good PC, get my own place, you know, so I can have a streaming room or like a room where I could do all this stuff in. But we'll see. Do you think Mario Luigi RPGs will ever return? It's possible, but because of the fact that Alpha Dream shut down, Nintendo would have to hand it off to another studio or do it internally, and I don't trust that. You know, every time Nintendo have handed off a franchise they have to another studio, it usually is never the same, right? Like Mario Party, for instance, once Hudson Soft went out of business, handed off to NDCube, completely changed. You know, I feel like Mario and Luigi, specifically because of how unique Mario and Luigi is in a lot of instances, with the characters it has, the charm, the art style, I don't know if another game studio could replicate that. Your opinion on this? Do you think the Nintendo Directs are dead forever? I don't think Directs are dead, but I think they're definitely on their way out. I mean, you know, when Nintendo announced Bowser's Fury, you know, like did the whole trailer on that, Bowser's Fury got to trending. Like, you know, this is getting people talking about Nintendo, and yeah, Directs also got people talking, but having Nintendo's specific games be trending is probably more in their best interest, just because when Nintendo Directs get trending, obviously it's more so about people posting about what they want from a Nintendo Direct. People making predictions or saying, oh, Metroid Prime 4 or Bayonetta 3 or Breath of the Wild 2. I feel like Nintendo doesn't care much about that side of the trending page, but they'd rather have the Bowser's Fury trailer trending, or an Animal Crossing trailer, or a Luigi's Mansion trailer, or their individual games trending. I think that is more important to Nintendo than having the Nintendo Direct as a whole trending. So, we'll see. Do you still upload to your Zak Plays channel? I don't have a Zak Plays channel. All my Zak Plays are uploaded here. I have my ZakPak Squared channel, which is a channel I started up for different side content, but I haven't uploaded on that in a while. What would your idea be of a perfect Direct? Something that gives us information for things that we need to know, gives us something new to look forward to, and one big surprise. I think that's a quintessential Direct, right? Hearing about stuff we need to hear about, right? There are so many projects that Nintendo's doing, it's important that we hear about all that stuff. New stuff is also important, because if we hear about stuff that we just kind of already know, it's underwhelming. You're like, okay, I learned a few things about stuff we already know, but there's nothing new to really get me excited. So, of course, you need new stuff as well. And then a big announcement is just like, you know, you're seeing all this new stuff and you think it can't get any better, but then there's the big announcement, and that is also important. And I think Nintendo Directs kind of lack that nowadays. Do you get notification on the exclusive member videos? If you click the bell, maybe. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't see it from your guys' point of view. Like, I'm not a, I can't see from a non-my account point of view, because I'm logged into my account, so I can't see my channel how you guys see it, if that makes sense. Hello Neighbors, a garbage, glitchy, and overrated game. I've actually always wanted to try that game out, but it does look pretty kind of buggy, choppy. Alright, yeah, I must have mistaken you about Bikini Bottom playthrough as a separate channel. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, my Zach plays are basically Let's Plays that I've done on the channel. I don't do them as much anymore, but I used to do them a lot a few years ago. Luigi's Mansion and Castlevania. Dude, that Smash Brothers reveal for Simon and Richter was top quality. Sakurai gets how Luigi's Mansion is supposed to be dark and spooky. Why can't Nintendo get that? What would you rate 60 seconds from 1 to 19? Oh, I love 60 seconds. Or did you mean 1 to 10? But 60 seconds, I love that game. I love 60 seconds. I wish they'd do a physical version of it. But yeah, 60 seconds I'd probably rate like a good 8 out of 10. You know, it has its flaws, but I love it. 60 parsecs is pretty good too, but not as good as 60 seconds. Like, but yeah, not as good, but still really good. I still keep going to think this is 2020. It still feels like 2020, but I'm hoping that when we get to like the midpoint of the year, like COVID restrictions will start to lighten up. You know, we might still have to wear masks for a lot of the year, but a lot of the, you know, things are going to be open. Social distancing is going to be a little less strict. Schools are going to be normal again. Hopefully next school year for people, you know, will be normal again, which sucks because this is my last year in college. So, you know, I'm graduating this year, and, you know, this year sucked. I remember last year, a lot of the seniors were like, oh my god, this is the worst senior year ever. And then our year comes in, and it's like, hold my beer. like, if you want to see a horrible school year, we got you covered. Same with seniors in high school, of course, as well, you know. Let's see. What if Bowsette is behind all of Bowser Fury's invasion? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I remember making the video right after that Smash trailer. You know, I talked about, like, Luigi has a different poltergust in this trailer. Like, whoa, like, Luigi's poltergust is different. Like, they can't make it just for the game, right? Sakurai is very accurate to the game, to the games that the characters come from, you know? Like why is his poltergust different? Why is he shooting plungers? How long is left on the stream? Oh, I've been streaming for quite a while, actually. I didn't realize that. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. My cat, he's good. He's good. He's just vibing, just meowing, you know? Do you drink ginger? I'm presuming you mean ginger ale? I'm not much of a soda guy. I don't drink soda much. I'll only drink soda if I have alcohol with it. But no, I don't usually drink ginger ale. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Ugh. God, I do miss. Oh, I need to work out. I need to not think about fast food. I'm wanting to work out and be healthy. Thinking about fast food isn't helping. But yeah, Ring Fit Fridays. I mentioned this earlier. It's a thing I want to do. I have okay, let me talk about future projects here for a sec, because there's actually a lot I'm working on for the channel. Ring Fit Fridays is something I'm going to start doing, where I do like a fitness vlog every week. Hopefully every week, if I stay committed. I have a collab in the works with GamerCube. I have the Among Us collab that I'm trying to get in the works. Mario Party Dream Trip coming out in June. Luigi's Mansion 4 coming out in October. What else am I working on? Bunch of Luigi's Mansion content. I want to do Let's Plays of all 3 games. But since I just did a Zach Plays last year of Luigi's Mansion, I think I want to try and get maybe like a PAL version of Luigi. No, I mean, I have a PAL version of Luigi's Mansion, but like a freeloader, which makes a GameCube like an American GameCube, has to be able to play PAL games, and I would love to play the PAL Hidden Mansion for the channel. That would be cool. So play the PAL Hidden Mansion for the channel, hopefully play Dark Moon for the channel, and then play Luigi's Mansion 3 for the channel again. Celebrating Luigi's Mansion's 20th anniversary, of course. Yeah. So there are some future plans for the channel. And remember that meme? I don't. Mario 64 7 out of 10, Mario Sunshine 7 out of 10, Galaxy 10 out of 10, Galaxy 2 10 out of 10, 3D Land 9 out of 10, 3D World 10 out of 10, Odyssey 9 out of 10. Wow, you like 3D World better than Odyssey? Wow. Well, why Dream Trip? Because the whole thing about actually, funny enough, actually, before I settled on Dream Trip, I actually did think Dream Team, but then I remembered, like, can't do it, Mario and Luigi. But Dream Trip, honestly, it was so hard because I didn't want it to be titled Super Mario Party 2. That was out the window. I didn't want Mario Party 11 because I wanted to steer away from the numbers thing. So I was like, okay, I have to create a subtitle that is catchy. And at first I was going to do Mario Party Dreams. But I was like, I'm not sure if I like that name. I wanted to have multiple syllables. I don't know why. It's just, I thought I wanted to have multiple syllables. So then I thought of Dream Team. And then I was like, wait, Mario and Luigi. It's a Dream Trip. That works. You asked, do you think Luigi's Mansion will have an open world? I hope not. I mean, actually, hold on. Wait, let me retract that statement. If by open world you mean an open mansion where it's like the original game, where it was more open, less structured, because like obviously in Dark Moon there's the missions, in 3 there's the elevator that segmented the floors. So if you mean open world, kind of like the original Luigi's Mansion, where the mansion is this one large open environment, there's no loading screens or anything you have to wait through, you can explore the entire mansion once you unlock it, then I agree with that. But where it's like a big open environment, no. I think that's another thing I'm not a fan of with Luigi's Mansion 3, is that the environments are too big. Like, the whole point of Luigi's Mansion is that Luigi is wandering around these dark, creepy hallways, and like these, it's claustrophobic, it's supposed to be, creepy, and Luigi's Mansion 3 is like big environments. Even Dark Moon had like claustrophobic small environments, Like Luigi's Mansion 3, there's one spot that nailed it perfectly, what I wanted, a claustrophobic small environment, and it looks so good. And it's unfortunate the rest of the game isn't like that. Let's see. Did Bowsette come from Peach yet? Yes. Good idea, but it's more like a bigger area. But it's more like a bigger area with unique themes. Wait, what? Nintendo should have bought Rare, Hudson Soft, and Alpha Dream. I agree. Can you log out of the YouTube app? It's possible to log out of YouTube on the YouTube app, yeah. If that's what you're asking. So you mean like how Bowser's Fury is? Yes. I guess, I don't know. I'm losing track of all the questions. I'm losing track. There we go. No one talks about Luigi's Mansion 2. It's a taboo topic on the channel. It's just, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon has its strengths, though. Like, I will admit it has its strengths over 3. But there's so many things I can't look over with Dark Moon. But I so hope I can play it for the channel someday. I think I've seen it possible that I can, like, hack my 2DS XL to actually be able to stream gameplay to my computer. And I want to try and figure that out, actually. Because I don't think emulation is going to work. Because I heard Dark Moon, for some reason, does not work with emulators, from what I heard. And my computer ain't that powerful anyway, so it's probably not going to work. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Dark Moon did the most threatening King Boo. I don't know if I'd say that. I think the most threatening King Boo is probably Luigi's Mansion 3's. To be honest. I have a hacked 2DS XL with streaming capability, no capture card, of course. Is it good? Like, is it easy to set up? Because I'm not good with that kind of stuff, and I would love to set up that kind of thing so that I could just stream Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. You know. Let's see. Bending of the Ink Machine is awesome. No, I mean the 3DS Luigi Mansion 2, not Dark Moon. Luigi Mansion 2 and Dark Moon are the same thing. Dark Moon is just a subtitle that the American version has. 2 is how it's known in the rest of the world. It's the same game, just differently named for whatever reason. What are your concerns? Oh, I missed a comment. Bending the Ink Machine is awesome. I've played some of it. It's pretty cool. What are your concerns for Fast and Furious? I actually don't have any. It seems like a legitimately cool mode. Seems to have a decent amount of substance, you know. I mean, like as an add-on, you know, to a game, like not even the main game. Looks like it's got a decent amount of substance there. It's pretty cool. You need a program on your PC called KitKat once you get the NTR running on your 3DS. Is it also compatible with Mac, or do I have to use my PC? I mean, if I have to use my PC, I will, but Mac, obviously, for me, like, it's my Mac is my go-to computer. So, King Boo Luigi Mansion 3 feels well like Bowser? How so? Kit Kat's my favorite candy bar. I don't like chocolate, so I don't eat like Kit Kats or Snickers or anything like that, really. Think about work on Mac? Awesome. And then the Kisu, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so 2 and Dark Moon, yeah, they're the same game, just for whatever reason in America we called it Dark Moon. I personally, I prefer 2. I prefer just the number 2. Or at least Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon. But I think it makes sense because, I mean, to me, it makes it sound more like a spin-off, right? Like games that have, like, that aren't numbered, and, like, you know, you have Luigi's Mansion 1, Luigi's Mansion 3. In America, you have Dark Moon, which is a spin-off Luigi's Mansion game. Not a real, true Luigi's Mansion game. But yeah, I definitely want to get, because being able to record Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the channel, I think that'd be really, really cool. I think that'd be something people would want to see. In fact, if it was Dark, I think I'd probably do like maybe I'd stream all of them at this point. I don't know, we'll see. That's gonna be a later this year thing, like maybe like getting into fall time. I honestly don't like Luigi's Mansion, like the first one. Interesting. The first trailer for Luigi's Mansion is awesome, but later in the trailer, the final game is bad. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 still has the weakest soundtrack in my opinion. Like, it's seriously so bad. Like, I mean, it's not bad. I shouldn't say bad, but it's so forgettable. Like, you know, if I'm, like, you know, thinking Luigi's Mansion, I can hum the Luigi's Mansion theme in my head, or Dark Moon, even. I played Luigi's Mansion 3 more than Dark Moon, and I can hum the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon theme just fine. You know, you know, I can think, oh, that's just fine. But Luigi's Mansion 3, I struggled. Like, the only reason I somewhat remember the main theme is because of the Brental Floss song. To be honest. King Boo with 3 didn't really do much other than yell at Gravely. And 2, he almost destroyed the entire dimension itself. Fair. Have you played Super Mario 3D Land? Yes, I liked 3D Land quite a bit. Did you mean you kind of liked 3's soundtrack? Does that mean you kind of liked it? The Boo padding and one sucked. Besides that, it's quite a gem. Yeah, the Boo stuff sucked in the original game, and just how short it was. You know, I mean, I think it was a good length for the kind of game Luigi's Mansion is. Luigi's Mansion doesn't need to be like a 20 to 30 hour long experience, because Luigi's Mansion, the gameplay is repetitive by nature. So just doing that for like 20 to 30 hours, that would get tiring. So having it be a kind of shorter, sweeter kind of experience works well, because, you know, it doesn't get too repetitive. You know, I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3, even, to me, dragged on after a little while. I mean, thankfully, later in the game, you know, it gets a little more interesting, but, you know, even still. Have you seen the Mario TV series? Yes, I have. The Super Mario Super Show. Luigi on floaties. Oh, God. I hated Luigi, and I hated floaties. Luigi just felt so forced. He felt like it felt like they really tried to force co-op into the game. Like, oh, you want to have another player to do this with you. Well, thanks, but I prefer Luigi Mansion as a single-player experience. Like, having the original game's remake did it perfectly. Luigi was an optional thing. You didn't have to use Luigi. You know, I get it that Luigi was essential for the game's puzzles, but the puzzles were barely interesting. You know, it's have Luigi stand here and vacuum up like a wheel so that an elevator will move for Luigi to use. Like, none of the puzzles with Luigi were legitimately interesting. I think the only floor that I think really actually did Luigi well was the fitness center. Like, Johnny Deep End's boss used Luigi in a way I found interesting for single player. Like, you had to keep a good balance. And same with Helen Gravely's boss fight. Having to, you know, try to balance the use of Luigi and Luigi. Trying to strategize, like, how to, you know, like, what moves to make next. I think that was Luigi being used well. But, like, on the third floor, where his main thing was just going through the grates, like, what's the point of that? Like, there's no point of that. And what's the other floor? And Castle McFrights. Like, it just seemed like a lot of have Luigi going through areas where he's being shot by arrows and pull something for Luigi. Like, that's all Luigi's puzzles were. He's just not interesting. And then, what was the other thing we said? It was, and then the floaties. I've gotten to not mind the floaty controls as... I don't mind it as much because it's such a small portion of the game. But it sucked. I don't know how I got past quality control. Fun fact, one of the Mario series is on Steam. Hey? But they can be repetitive. True. Welcome back, Brandon. I missed the leveling up system from Dark Moon. Yeah, that was actually quite nice. I wonder if Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury will be much for you hydrated on your channel. Probably not. Like, I'm not gonna cover Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury to death, you know? It's not something I'm covering a lot, you know? I'm gonna get it, maybe play it for the channel. I'm actually, I talked to my friend Jade over on GamerTube, and I told her, you know, I want to, like, you know, there's online co-op, like, hey, I want to play with you guys someday, and she said, like, she's gonna be streaming it on her channel, or on their channel, I should say, you know, because there's all three of them. So, she said, you come and join me on stream Sunday, and we'll play some Mario 3D World. So if you want to see me play Mario 3D World, probably head over to GamerJube's channel. I'm probably going to be on their channel for Jade's live streams. That would be really, really, really cool. Where was I? I was lost. Okay, Brandon. When you get a gaming laptop, I have an idea. There's really Mario Party with you. I was actually thinking about that because I want to. I'm saving up for a gaming PC. I'm saving up. I got a little bit of money put away. Rail Mango actually helped me. He chipped me a bit of money, so I can get a gaming PC. I'm probably gonna get like a full, proper gaming PC, like full out, like not even a gaming laptop. I was thinking about a gaming laptop, but I think gaming laptops you can't really upgrade them. Like you know, like if I wanted to upgrade something on the PC, I could, because all I have to do is take off the casing and like replace graphics card or whatever I need to do. So I'm thinking about getting a PC, like a proper gaming PC, and figuring something out from there. Let's see, kind of like Mario with Cappy. In your members only video, can I put the idea of a... Yeah, you can put it in the comments there, yeah. I wanted to just get to the boss fights by the time I got tired of the floors in 3. Oh yeah, the floors in 3, a lot of floors in 3 didn't really drag on. In fact, some of them were just way too short. But I just feel like the floors themselves didn't have much depth. Like, there's not much to them. There's just the floor with rooms. Half the time, you just kind of ran through the rooms. Like, the whole thing with Luigi's Mansion 1, and I've mentioned this so many times before, but I'll say it again. The thing I love about the original Luigi's Mansion, right? When you go in, all you have access to is the foyer, right? That's the only thing you have access to. And then slowly, you unlock the room, and you completely unlock this huge mansion. You know, from just that one starting room, you feel the sense of progression as you're clearing each area. You know, revisiting areas you've already done before, and, you know, finally getting to go into a door that you weren't able to go into before. There's a real sense of accomplishment and a real sense of build-up from Luigi's Mansion 1 that 3 completely lacks. The backtracking that Luigi's Mansion 3 had was tedious. Whether it was getting, like, the part from the Boiler Works or Polterkitty, like, the backtracking felt tedious. Because it was exploring areas we've already explored to death, trying to catch a tedious cat. If there was a part of a previous floor, right, that we hadn't explored... You know, actually, there is an example that they did in Luigi Mansion 3, right? The second floor. The second floor is divided into 2. There's the mezzanine part, and then there's the other part where you rescue Egad. That was interesting, because you see the second floor, you're locked out of the other side, and you're like, huh, I wonder what's on the other side. And then later in the game, you get to actually see it. I like that. They didn't do that enough with the game. Let's see. I'm not joking. The Adventure Super Mario Bros. 3 is on Steam. Like on Steam, like the game thing. So excited for Bowser's Fury. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. Bowser's Fury looks pretty good. I can't wait. An idea: could members join you in the video to chat? That's an idea for someday. I'll have to think about that. Custom effects of the favorite floor. I feel like the worst floor on them is just as sweet due to nothing really happening there until the later half. The boss fight is really good though. You see, I'm the opposite of you. I like the amount of ghost combat there was in Twisted Sweets. Castle McFrights I feel like didn't have much. All it was is just trying to get Luigi to go through a couple puzzles and, you know, meeting the mini ghosts, which are the stupidest thing known to man. The basement 2 floor in 3 get puzzles. Interesting. I had a really long Zoom English class yesterday, or Google Meets. Unfortunate. I just want to know that I'm accepting the truth that I'm probably gonna get Mario Golf this year, even though I absolutely hate Mario Golf. I'm gonna give it a second chance if it has a cool story campaign, but I won't pre-order it. I'll wait until Gears of War. It's Diamond Pearl. Nice. Yeah, Mario Golf, I really want them to actually do something with that. I want them to actually try more with Mario Golf than they did with Mario Tennis. Mario Golf and Mario Tennis, actually, no, I like all the Mario sports games pretty equally, now I'm thinking about it. I like them all equally. But I feel like with Mario Tennis Aces, they just really dropped the ball. Like, I loved Mario Tennis before. And Mario Tennis Aces, like, the courts are just lackluster. The story mode sucks. It's kind of meh. I don't know if the show it's on Steam. Oh, interesting. I'm thinking of board game being in a Lost Kingdom for Mario Odyssey. That'd be interesting. I think Mario Odyssey's not going to get any more DLC, to be honest. And I don't think it's going to get a sequel anytime soon either. I think the 3D World Deluxe stuff, like, they're giving, like, a big open world 3D Mario experience in 3D World. Yeah, I think that's their way of being like, listen, if Mario Odyssey 2 does happen, it's not going to happen for a while. That's the best part, though. So Mario Tennis Aces, yeah, I don't know why it still happened. Oh, mostly because I like to keep... I usually keep every game I buy. Even if I don't like it, I don't return it. I just kind of keep it. Why/how did Hydrate become so popular on the channel? Probably because I collaborated with Riders DX, and, you know, we collaborated a lot. Rehydrated Relief, of course, and it just became a popular topic. You know, I covered it a lot. It was a game I was very excited for. And because of how much I covered it, it led to more people coming to the channel, and it just grew. Just like with Luigi's Mansion, you know? Any directions here from Sony and Microsoft? Probably. They're probably going to do something. Like the Microsoft, what are they called? Xbox Showcase and the PlayStation Now, or I don't even know what they're called. I've actually heard that Mario Golf, as of late, has a better rep than tennis. It really does. So I have somewhat high hopes for golf on Switch. A lot of people, the tennis games suck, and the golf games. Yeah, I know a lot of people are more interested in baseball and soccer. Personally, I want to see baseball. I know Strikers, a lot of people... I'm concerned with what Next Level Games will do with Strikers next. But I personally want to see baseball next. I'd like to see golf, but I want to see golf actually be good. I want to see fun golf courses. I want to see a good story mode. Like, create your own character. Get to fight your way up to compete against Mario and some of the top greatest golf players ever. That'd be really, really cool. That's the thing. Mario Golf on the Switch probably be good. We'll see, hopefully. Mario 3D World is my favorite Mario game. Yes, I'm biased. Luigi Mansion 3 lacks a sense of mystery. We just walk in. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no sense of... Like, you just walk in, Luigi Mansion 3 has so many issues. It's better than Dark Moon, though. I'll give that Luigi Mansion 3 did it way better than Dark Moon, where Dark Moon, you literally see... You go up, you and EGAT in the lab, you're looking at a thing, you see Mario's portrait hanging out of a rucksack. You see the Mario cap. And EGAT's like, I wonder what that is. Like, really? And then, you see King Boo, fly by, and you're like, I wonder, who this is. Is this King Boo? Is King Boo up? We know the whole time, I don't know, it's stupid. Don't know what to talk about. Sometimes someone get bored. Speaking of Mario Baseball, I know they don't have the member tier to suggest ideas. I don't do it for yourself, but if Mario Golf comes out this year, wait. Speaking of Mario Baseball, Mario Baseball. Talk about a dream Mario Baseball game. Probably not. Only because of the fact that I'm just not as invested as in Mario Baseball, and I mean, I don't know. Mario. Here's the thing, right? With my concepts videos, I usually try to do it with a game that I think, or a game series that I think has lost its way, like Luigi's Mansion. I really think Luigi's Mansion lost track of what made the series great to begin with. And Mario Party, self-explanatory, and Mario Baseball. Both games are great. Have Bandai Namco just make another one. Do what they did before. Just bring it to the Switch. I don't need to make a video saying what they could do to make it better, because the games, both of them, are great. Twitch 21 is the anniversary of a lot of Nintendo IPs. It really, really is. Fire Emblem, Metroid, Luigi's Mansion. Excuse me, I think Pokemon also turns 25, if I'm not mistaken. Did Pokemon turn 25 this year? If there's nothing else Pokemon related besides Diamond and Pearl remakes Pokemon Snap, I'll be disappointed. I'm also thinking Detective Pikachu 2 might be released this year. I don't know why people say it's Super Saiyan Mario. It's more like Super Sonic. Paper Mario I might do someday. Paper Mario concept video I would definitely do. That one I might get some help, though, on. Because, with Mario Party and Luigi's Mansion, I know them so well. But I'd probably get some help from, someone who's very knowledgeable on Mario Party. Did Bandai Namco make Little Nightmares? I think they might have. Yes, they might have published it though. I think they were. I don't think it was developed by Bandai. I think it was just published by them though. Let's see any platinum. All right, guys, we're probably gonna head out soon. So last minute questions. This is the same game for Sword and Shield. True. I just hope that each Pokemon game will look better. No, I don't really think there was that much improvement. Well, actually, no, I can't really say that. There is some improvement between Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to Sword and Shield. But, yeah. Last minute questions, guys. I'm going to head out, eat dinner, and enjoy my evening. They also make one of the Smash Brothers games? No, I don't think so. Actually, they might have, They might have. When were you born? 1998. I am 22 years old, turning 23 in June. Hey, Zach, you know Kingdom Hearts. I actually have been wanting to play the Kingdom Hearts games. I just haven't gotten around to getting them yet. I'm probably going to get it on the Xbox. But I'm probably going to wait to do a lot of those gameplays until I get a Series X, because I want an Xbox Series X. So I got to wait until they're back in stock and have a bit of money so I can get one. It'd be cool to do. Okay, so I think I'm going to head out now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a good time. This is one of my longer streams. You know, I usually been trying to stream for an hour and a half. This one's 2 hours, so you guys got a little more Zach time. So thank you, obviously, to Brandon and Dominic for being members of the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dominic. Bought a membership because you made my year last year. I want to support you. Thank you. Maybe we want Sora for Smash. See you later, Zach. Yeah, guys. Hopefully, I don't think Bowser's Fury is a hint towards Odyssey 2. In fact, I think it's the opposite of that. I think it's a hint towards we're not getting Odyssey 2. But, anyways, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.